A Talmudic scholar shares his story on how the power of words has encouraged him to become who he is today. As a young student in elementary school, he had a few teachers who believed in him and encouraged him to continue learning and succeed in his academics. However, in elementary school soon came along a few teachers who were quite critical and who asked him to focus on his studies better and pay attention better, and he soon had a lowered self-image of himself. He believed that he wasn't able to succeed. He wasn't able to reach difficult heights and accomplish challenges. As a high school yeshiva student, he was given a Talmudic test in which he received 50% on the test. The teacher came to him and he was sure the teacher would scold him for getting 50% a failing mark on the test. However, this insightful and wise teacher surprised him. The teacher said, "You received 50% on the test because you only answered 50% of the questions. You only answered half of the questions." And with that, he was really shocked. The next week, another Talmudic test in which he receives 50% yet again. This time he was sure his teacher would scold him for not making any improvement. However, this was quite a wise teacher. The teacher told him, "You received 50% on this test because you only answered half of the questions, only 50% of the questions. And number 19 was quite a challenging question, and you really showed that you understood the question and succeeded in answering it correctly," in which he was truly, truly amazed how this teacher um, approached him and his mark. Soon after, he began to receive high marks on all his tests until he received consistent hundreds. At this point, he did not need the teacher's encouragement because he truly understood what had made this change in him. He understood that it was his self-image, his belief in himself, and in his studies that he could succeed. The only thing he had to do was focus on his successes, and he would truly, truly succeed. This story shows us that a person can become a Talmudic scholar as long as someone believes in him. We don't all have to be scholars. We don't all have to be great, big people. However, the greatness of a person is really shown by him believing in himself, focusing on his good points, as well as focusing on the good points of others and highlighting their successes, highlighting their positive qualities. Only in this way can a person truly change and truly succeed in their endeavors. When we have success in enhancing our own good points, as well as encouraging others by simply saying, "Keep up the good work." The ideas from this excerpt was taken from Rabbi Zelig Pliskin's book on encouragement, Leah Abramov, Being and Becoming.